Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2020 Toyota 4Runner SR5 in the color silver. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you'll find a 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 270 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque. Up front, of course, we have LED headlights and customary daytime running lights, and on either side, you'll find your fog lights. As you move along to the side here, we have the alloy wheels, then have your factory running boards and side mirrors with integrated turn signals. Rear windows all come with factory tinting, and up top you'll find your silver roof rails. As we approach the back here, if you look underneath your rear logo, you'll find your backup camera. And if you reach next to it and press the button, you'll be able to open up the hatch. In the back here, you'll see that we have both second and third row seating available in this unit. The seats are all able to be adjusted to lay flat using the release of the handles up on the outside corners of the seats, both second and third row. And in the middle, you're able to move this middle section independently from either side using the release right behind the headrest. Your third row seats do have lots of storage options for either side, so there's no worry about them having less than the people seated ahead of them. And in the back, we'll also find some additional charger spaces. If you're looking for your spare tire, it is simply mounted on the bottom side of the unit. To close up your rear space here, simply reach up to one of the handles on either side, or you can use the fabric strap that comes down. Just pull it down and push it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, you'll see that your internal upholstery is this dual tone of black and gray leatherette with this light gray stitching to give it a little bit of contrast. You can use the levers on the outside of either seat in order to adjust your backs to lean forward to access the back. If you use the passenger side seats, it allows the seat to fully scoot upwards and bend even further forward to access your third row seating. Second row seats have access to the folding down armrest/cup holder here. Press the button to have the cup holders pop open, or fold it all the way to increase your seating space. On the back of both your front passenger and front driver seats, you'll find these mesh pouch storages, and the back of the console has charger spaces. Currently, we have the rubber mats throughout the unit. Inside the door, you have some additional storage spaces. Then, take a look at your handle. You'll notice these two double lines on the outside corner. These indicate keyless entry. If you have the fob on your person, you can just tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, child safety lock and power lock system, as well as multiple tiers of storage. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable. Back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. You have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have controls for your defog for your rear windshield, your AC 120 volt, 400 watt, and 100 watt chargers, and then your automatic headlamps, dash brightness, and side mirror controls. Hop up here and take a look at your steering wheel options. First off, we do have this lovely leather-wrapped steering wheel with this nice texturing for grip. On the left-hand side of your steering wheel, you have controls for your radio, as well as your volume and hands-free communication. On the right-hand side here, you have the dash display controls, and then your cruise control down below, including your sonar and lane departure up front here. Up top, you have your clock and your four-ways. Then just beneath that is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including your optional navigation and all of your audio listening. Audio does include AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, and optional USB adapters. Bottom left-hand side is your volume control. Bottom right is your tune scroll. Underneath, we have the climate control center. This includes having the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can turn off the dual to have it works in unison. You also have your defrost for your front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. To the left is your push start ignition. Underneath, you have all of these different storage cubby spaces, as well as having your USB option and your 12-volt adapter. Up front is where you have your two-wheel 4 high and 4 low options on the dial. Then all of your cup holder spaces. Behind your gear shift, You have your 2 front heated steering wheel options in a dial option, and then you have your power retractable rear windshield control. Works like any other power window does, but we can take a look at it in action. If you press it down, you'll see it roll down. Pull it upwards to make it go back up. Can stop at any point along the way. Great for a little bit of extra airflow inside your cab. Then looking upwards, overhead you have sunglasses compartment, you have your traction control, A-track, DAC, your SOS button, 1, 2, and 3 mark your garage door openers, you have overhead lighting controls and controls for your moonroof. Thanks again folks for joining us on this full video tour for this 2020 Toyota RAV4 SR5 in the color silver. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.